Students, the EDOL550 course, Ed Change, Diversity, and Reform. Very, very important course and so complex, and I understand that. I've talked to many of you yesterday, and you've just gotten the book. Some others had not yet received their books, and it's very difficult to look at the Jeffersonian age without having that book. Although I imagine you could go online and find something out about it. But I did post some examples on the Blackboard and email, and I have given you an extension until the Thursday the 16th. So many said, I'm sick, I've been in bed with this illness, or I'm taking care of a sick child, and hey, I know the stress takes down your immune system. So please do use that extension. I did grade some this morning. I made comments and some suggestions, and I saved that draft on the Blackboard. So you can look at those and make any corrections that you need to make and then resubmit it. You're looking at the social, the economic, and the political issues of the time in Jefferson's age, and then you're kind of saying, oh, well, how do those relate to me today? In my teaching, well, we have an enormous number of social issues and political issues and economic issues. California, for example, has just gone through a tax increase to help fund schools with the new Common Core standards. All the states are implementing Common Core standards. Now, we are seeing that it's not going to be quite as easy as we thought, because there are new strategies, new pedagogies that are required to teach the Common Core standards. There's a different way of thinking about these, really more focus on higher order thinking and being able to associate all the elements of understanding. So I think we are in for some work. And I know that in California, we have a 1-year extension. But I'm not sure about the other states, whether or not they have run into some of the same issues, not getting computers so that the students could take the test, getting up to speed on how to use the computers, things like that. So we're going to be probably in limbo for a year or two, I would imagine. But I do want to give you that extra time this week to get yourself caught up and feel like you're on equal footing. And so the assignment that was due today on the Jeffersonian reflection will be due on Thursday the 16th. If you want to submit it early so I can look at it, I'd be happy to do so and give you some feedback. I think it's really important that, this is a very complex topic that we're talking about, because this is really the foundations of education. It's all about how did we get started in this system? What were the priorities at that time? Well, you can see that there are some similar priorities, but now we have education for everyone at every level. And we are responsible for making sure that is an effective, well-run educational system. And so we have multiple layers of administration, from the federal level to the county and state levels to the school district levels to the individual schools. And during Jefferson's time, it was so much simpler, if you can consider that. And really, the focus was not much on the women. Their only focus was on their skills to take care of the home and a future husband. It was really focused on young men, and young men of significant prestige, whose parents were, shall we say, more the upper class. And so it's really interesting to see what's taken place from the 1700s to today. And I look forward to our continued discussions in the discussion board. I think that there's so many rich ideas about education from all of your perspectives. and I'm enjoying that immensely. I feel that I just want to reach out and give you a hug and tell you that it's going to be okay, that you're going to make it through these challenges. I'll never forget my first year of teaching. It was a 4, 5, 6 combination class in a multi-purpose room that was used every night. So all of my students' things were kind of, taken and shoved aside. And every day we would come back into class and try to reorganize and get a grip on where our things were, make some order. And I remember I had 5th grade boys who were very misbehaving. And I had a brand new baby at home, and I had a 4, 5, 6 combination. And somehow I lived through it, did what I had to do. And that's kind of my basic philosophy, is get as much experience and knowledge as you can so that you can be ready for whatever challenges you face. Because in the end, these are the challenges that make us better teachers, make us better educators, that help us to really focus in on our students and their parents. As some of you said in your postings, sometimes the parents are the ones that need the education too. And that's right, it takes the whole family. So God's blessings on your work this week. I hope that you start to feel better. Many of you are sick, children sick. Please take care of yourself. All right, talk to you again soon. Bye.